Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play.
Hello wonderful people, welcome back again to Anointed Lady TV, the home of news and politics. And we drop news every day, and we also react to every videos that comes our way. If it is your first time in this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are returning subscribers, we appreciate you for your massive support, and we say may God richly bless you all for supporting this channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please kindly smash on the subscribe button, put on the bell so you get to know anytime we drop a new video. I have a video to present to you this very moment, and I will be watching that video with you. And after watching, let's drop our opinion constructively at the comment section, like our videos, and also share our videos if possible. Bye for now.
Described independent people of Biafra and Eastern Security Network element activities in the southeast are reduced drastically within the recent times. However, there were pockets of incidents which were recorded at different locations, such as at Àárŕèśťèđ West Local Government Area of Imo State, Ebonyi Local Government Area of Ebonyi State. Troops responded to distress calls and carried out raid operations on some independent people of Biafran element enclaves within the period in focus. During some of these operations, troops arrested one of their secretaries, Mr. Obinna Nwite, and recovered 4 pistols, 3 long barrel guns, 18 rounds of assorted ammunition, and minutes of meeting book containing some names of independent people of Biafra members' names. The arrested militia and all recovered items have been handed over to appropriate security agencies for further action. Within the period under review, our troops carried out land and air operations across the theater. Notably, on the 12th of November, the air component of Operation Hadinkai decimated the Boko Haram terrorists and Islamic State of West African Province terrorists elements in the offensive airstrikes in their location within Baga near Lake Chad. This was achieved on the heels of credible intelligence after a careful area survey, which revealed some members of the fighting terrorists who arrived at the location aboard several boats. Consequently, the theater command dispatched the first package of Nigerian Air Force platforms to strike the location in successive turns, which led to the neutralization of scores of their key elements and fighters. Similarly, on 13th November 2021, armed troops in a coordinated ground and air operation repelled terrorist attacks on troops location at H3ÁVY in Borno State. During the counter operation, over 50 terrorists were neutralized and several of their combat equipment, including gun trucks and other weapons, were destroyed. Also, some of their fighting vehicles as well as large caches of arms and ammunition were recovered during the encounter. However, some of our gallant officers and soldiers paid the supreme price. Operation White Stroke have continued to maintain operational tempo in both its kinetic and non-kinetic operation in the Central Zone, which yielded significant results. Within the period under review, several clearance and raid operations were carried out by troops in different locations within its theater. These include Ahungwa, Vingir villages in Katsina-Ala local government area of Benue State, Akaya community under Chonku Council Ward of Bukari local government area of Taraba State, Ondori community in Doma local government, Seikio community and Tunga village in Nasarawa local government area of Nasarawa State. Altogether, a total of 10 rifles, including AK-47 and local fabricated rifles, 45 rounds of ammunition were recovered within the period. Also, 7 bandits were arrested and 5 kidnapped civilians were rescued, as well as 7 other armed bandits were killed in the course of the operations. Furthermore, troops held peace and security meetings with community and youth leaders and other critical stakeholders and security agencies at different locations to discuss ways of dealing with security issues affecting Benue and Nasarawa states.
Young people drop out of school because of lack of finances. And when they drop out of school, they become idle. The alternative they have is to begin to engage in social vices. The dangerous thing about these vices is that it doesn't just stay with the young people who are out of school. The influence gets to the young people who are in school. So we're having a situation where there are young people who don't go to school and there are young people who are in school, but both of them are still engaged in the issue of drug abuse and cultism. The challenge about the drug abuse situation in the communities that we work in is the absence of accurate information around drug abuse, especially on the part of parents and teachers. If we must address the issue of teenage or young people drug abuse, parents and teachers must be properly informed. There are factors that lead young people to abuse drugs. We have the issues of peer pressure. We have broken homes. We have the media. And if we do not rise up to the challenge of stopping these problems before they begin, we will have a situation where we have a generation of young people who have great futures but cannot fulfill those futures because their lives have been damaged by drug abuse.
So when we talk about unemployment in Nigeria, everybody's looking out for young undergraduate students or graduates from the universities that do not have jobs. And there are certain people, young people in this country that will never go to school, but they definitely have to get something doing for them to be able to, earn a living on a daily basis. So I have decided to focus attention on this select group of youth, which really form a very good percentage of the population of the country. And when you talk about youth restiveness in Nigeria, these are the people that perpetrate these situations in the country. So with engaging them deliberately on the social program, by creating an environment where there are laws that are created as influenced or formulated around the non-skilled and semi-skilled job sector, people who are in that category of not even having jobs without skills are able to, with the dignity of labor, get something doing, and I will be happy that they have something of this nature to do. And for the 12 months that I will be implementing this program, I have challenged myself to work with a minimum of 100 youths in this category to see how by the time we're done with implementing this project, there is that a renewed sense of dignity of labor and a sense of responsibility from this youth. And this drastically will be helping in addressing the problem of youth restiveness in the country.
This program or the project intends to equip young people with the skills to lead online communities, to do grassroots mobilization, and to ensure that young people, they always stand up and speak out for what is duly their right, because we understand that Nigeria as a country is a youthful country, and even Africa at large. And we understand the potentials of young people, and that if these potentials are fully maximized, that they can bring a lot of social good, they can bring a lot of change in the community. And this is why we are gathered here today with these 20 activists to give them or equip them with the skills to not just lead the change in their communities in isolation, but also to mobilize the rest of their community in that journey.
Understanding that population growth continually increase, and with the increase in population growth, there will definitely be an increase in the rate of unemployment. So this is in the bid to ensure that the graduates we have now are employable. Understanding also that what we are being taught in school is far different from what the market space expects from us. So how do we strike the balance between what you know in school and what the marketplace is expecting? So in this bid, we train graduates, recent graduates, and also those that are looking job seekers on skills that will make them employable in order to reduce the rate of unemployment in Nigeria and also in the long run increase our economic growth in Nigeria.